Peter Gabriel, welcome
Hi.
to Norway.
Thank you very much.
And Zikk-Zakk. Norway for the third time. Do you remember the first time you were here with a big explosion?
Is this,
Genesis.
yeah, Lamb Lies Down, and we had too much gunpowder, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't go deaf.
No, sorry.
But there was a big explosion.
Yeah.
You're very fond of masks, I believe. It looks like that.
Somewhat, yeah. I did for about 5 years pretty straight. And, oops.
That's a quick TV interview. That's right. You're very fond of masks, I was saying.
Yeah, I like masks. And I think in the West sometimes people see the mask as a device behind which to hide. And in most other cultures in the world, the mask is a means of getting out. Or just putting out another piece of personality.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, for me, that seems the right thing. I saw a kids' exhibition, they had in London masks from all over the world, and they had a lecturer for children. And he would take on certain characters, the traditional character of the mask, and then one by one these little kids would come up and they'd put on a mask, and they'd totally become something else.
Mm-hmm.
And it was certainly not something behind which they were hiding.
I see. Who are you now?
Who am I now? Probably Peter Gabriel.
With the mask.
I think, well, it's ripped off from various places. It's slightly monkey face has a little bit of a Chinese nose or something. But I mean, it's a messy amalgam of anything that interests me.
You definitely talk like Peter Gabriel, but you look like the stage person, Peter Gabriel, and he is completely different from the private man. Do you have a sort of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality?
Well, people say that. I think a lot of performers are different when they perform. It's probably it's a good form of therapy, because not only do you get to sort of release your neuroses, but you get paid for it as well.
Yeah. The video we're going to see is a sort of live video thing, isn't it? I mean, it's from your live LP.
Oh yes, well, yeah. Although in fact, it's got the video was just an idea afterwards, so it has nothing to do with live performance.
I haven't seen it yet.
Right. Well, it has some strange sort of naked or near naked bodies, which upset some American TV people. So
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Is your body there as well?
Mine's well covered, I think, as it needs to be.
How do you feel about rock videos in general?
I think it's just beginning. What you're seeing at the moment is primarily promotional material. What I'm interested in working in next year, and I hope thereafter, is if you like, that's the equivalent of a single, which has to have hooks, you know, maybe fast editing, zappy, and it looks more like advertising. But I think there is huge room to do things which are more similar to short films with visual and musical images, which may be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour in length, where the ideas, I think, are much more expanded and much more experimental. And I think it's more equivalent to the album rather than the single. And I think that's going to grow over the next few years and going to be really interesting. I hope so.
You want to go on stage now?
I think it is time, yes.
It is time. Well, it has been very nice of you to sit all the way through it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.